Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I was just thinking, I was doing my content. I did like maybe 3 so far. Go check out my shorts, especially the one off Anita Baker's Good Love. As I kept doing it and listening to it and looking at it and making sure it's, how I wanted to go and tweaking this out, you know how we do. I began to think, what is good love? I want y'all to get in the comments. This is a serious question. What is good love and what is good love in your opinion? Based off what you know about life, experiences, and just what you personally feel as well as the so-called, definition, Because you can have a million people in the room and they all going to have a different definition of love/good love. So do me a favor, y'all. Get in the comments. Break that shit down, y'all. Okay? Let's have some conversation this morning. I'm going to go live. And we're going to talk about good love. Yeah. But I'm going to start off by saying this. In my opinion, based off the person that I am and what I expect from people, when we think of love, a lot of times, not all the times, because we know it's different forms of love. Love your neighbors, you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Having love for people. Good love to me is being honest. Because say, for example, you could be in love with somebody. You can be in a relationship with them. You can actually get married to them. And yet you no longer may not find them attractive any longer. You may be the type that'll be like, I'm ready to get up out of this, or I'm going to cheat, or I'm going to see what this do. And if she keep getting on my nerve and I can do something better, I'm going to leave. That's different scenarios for different type of people. And they run from different ages. It ain't about just being young, because I done ran into some old fools who play them games too. But to me being honest with you, especially up front, or at least when I figure it out. Because sometimes you can really feel like you in love and you want to do that thing and you're feeling it. And next thing you know, as the time goes on, 9 times out of 10, it might not necessarily be that person, 100%, but it's that person. Because now you're not the same person. Now you don't see things different. Now your eyes are open. What you thought it was, it ain't. So now you're not loving that person in the way that you began, in the way y'all talked about, and the way y'all move forward in that relationship or that marriage. Now it's different, but you still have good love for them because you're honest with them. You're upfront. You're respectable. You know what I'm saying? You're loyal. And people confuse that with being in love. That's not the same thing. You can have a man that decides that he no longer wants to be with his wife. He can be with her 5 years, 10 years. The kids are 12, 13 and up. You feel no need to keep playing with them, and they can feel the tension maybe. You know what I'm saying? He just want to live his life. So just because he decides to leave, and they talk about it, and hopefully they can co-parent, and hopefully they can agree to disagree. Because like my first husband, we talked about it. You know what I'm saying? First we had before we talked, before we was able to just say what we were both feeling. I could say what I was feeling. I can get mad and say, I feel like it's this, I feel like it's that, and why this and why that. And he didn't want to come out and just say, I ain't feeling you like that no more. I ain't in love with you like that no more. But you got love for me. He had love for me. He still has love for me. And some people can't say it. Because if a lot of people say it, a lot of people could save their relationships. Maybe not that marriage part where, the in-love part. That could come later. But if you can at least salvage the friendship, the loyalty, you're bound to them. And what's the word I want to use? I can't think of the word, but it's almost like you're obligated on a certain level. Just because you seen another fine man who make you laugh, another fine woman who seem to have her shit together, look better, act better, younger, more spicy, or whatever the case may be, you seeing that side, but it's always another side. Just like you seen that side in that person that you no longer love now in that way. But there's nothing wrong with having good love. That's good love, not sexual, not, for the rest of my life I can't live without you. I just want to lay up in the bed with you all day and have 1,000 kids. And no, it's not that. It's the fact that we gonna be family no matter what I do. But it's got to be on one accord. You got to talk about it. You can't be finessing and lying and then try to gaslight the person to make them think that it's their fault why you did what you did, and they caught you and they shouldn't have been your fault, and they cussed you out 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Got to just be upfront about it, because just because you got love for somebody don't mean you in love with that person. And I feel personally I'm not going to feel obligated or bad about it if I don't feel that same type of love because like my husband said, but why did you get with me? Because I thought you was somebody else. We was moving forward based off us being older now from the past, that we had a great relationship, and now we're here. We haven't seen each other. We're catching up. You've been through this bullshit. Oh, it sounds horrible. You can feel what I'm going through then. And I've been through this bullshit, and you can feel me because you understand and relate, because you've been through some things similar. Not we talk about all this shit we go through before, and then I find out you a whole nother monster. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about the gaslighting and the manipulation. So y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think good love is. Even give me some examples.